phrase "the American dream" means a lot of things to a lot of different people. It differs by gender, sex, race, and by each generation that comes to pass. The evolution of society and culture resulting from the passage of time shapes the way each generation lives. Throughout history, women have played a crucial role in the shaping of the American lifestyle. Over the years, they have developed their own idea of the American dream. Women today do not have the same dream that they did 100 years ago. Even something as simple as a magazine cover can convey the average woman's idea of the American dream. In this 1916 magazine cover of Good Housekeeping, a woman is shown putting her child to sleep. Good Housekeeping was one of the most popular magazines of the time, which says a lot about what women of the time focused on. Also on the cover, the woman's face is completely black. There are no distinguishable traits that make this woman unique. The cover only shows enough to determine the gender of the character. The central focus of this magazine and the woman is her family. Her personal appearance doesn't even matter because she is just a silhouette and defined by her actions. Women look up to those on the cover of a magazine. This suggests that the American dream of the time period was to be a successful homemaker. The focus of women is placed solely on their family and nothing else. Just 30 years later, during the World War II era, women played a completely different role. They would stay home and take over the responsibilities of the house and work to provide for their families while their husbands were overseas. On the cover of this magazine, a woman is welcoming home her lover from fighting in the war. Here we see the woman has her nails painted, her hair and makeup done, and even a few pieces of jewelry. Though the focus of this cover is still on the woman in relation to her lover, there are certain aspects that make this woman unique and different. We begin to see her personality. However, the focus of her husband suggests that the American dream for women of this time period was to be a supportive wife and to satisfy their husband. Here on the cover of a 1970s edition of New York Magazine, the woman is portrayed alone without a single male on the cover. The picture suggests 3 generations of women participating in a radical movement called the Black Power movement. The Black Power movement worked to give more rights to African Americans in a more radical fashion. To have something like this on the cover of a magazine portrayed through a female is extremely empowering. The American dream of this time for women was to find and secure their own ideals. There is an extreme change in the focus of magazine covers. Instead of focusing more on family or husband, the focus is shifted to self and self-improvement. This magazine cover for July of 2010 is called True American Magazine. Hillary Clinton embodies how far women have truly come over the past century. She ran for president in the last election. Just 100 years ago, women didn't even have the right to vote, let alone run the United States of America. The American dream for women in 2010 is conveyed through Hillary Clinton. She is not tied down by the responsibilities of her family or her husband. She is not constantly searching for her own ideals. Somehow she is able to find a complete balance between it all. The American dream of modern-day women is to find that balance. To be successful mothers and wives and homemakers, but also to be individuals with their own sense of self and ideals, simultaneously having successful careers.